Hello students, in this video we will discuss about Andrew file system. The distributed file system have two methods. One is SunNFS and the other one is Andrew file system. Let us see some of the comparison between SunNFS and Andrew file system. In the case of AFS, that is Andrew file system, it have stateful servers. But in the case of NFS, the servers are stateless. Also, NFS provides location independence. That means the physical storage location of any particular file can be changed and there is no need to make any change to the path of the file. As well as it also provides location transparency. But in the case of a Sun network file system, it only provides location transparency. The other point is scalability. AFS is more scalable than SunNFS. Scalable means a particular server can handle a large number of clients. AFS can accommodate more number of clients and can provide service. We have already stated AFS is a distributed file system and this uses a set of remote servers to access the files. In the case of an AFS, it uses a local cache at the client side and this local cache is used to reduce the workload as well as increase the performance of a distributed computing environment. Suppose think that a particular user make a request for a file. So the client will send that request or forward the request to a server to access that particular file from the remote server. Once that file is in the hands of the client, client manager will keep that file in the local cache of the client. So at any point of time later, if that particular file is requested again, there is no need to send the request to the server and access it from the remote server. It can be directly delivered to the user from the local cache. Hence, it will reduce the workload and increase the performance. Now, let us see the implementation of Andrew file system. In this, basically two modules are discussed. One is Venus. Venus is present in the client side and this is the client side cache manager. And this Venus will act as an interface between the application program and the VS. VS is the another module which is present in the server side and this will reside on the top of the Unix kernel and this will provide service or it will provide shared files to each client. So Venus is an interface between the application program and the VS where VS will handle the requests coming from the Venus. There is another term called volume. The set of files in one server is referred to as a volume. And a request coming from the user to the client. So the requested files can be either present in the client side itself or it has to be accessed from the remote server. That means the files can be either local or the shared file. Local files are handled as normal Unix file, whereas shared files are stored on servers and copies of them are cached on local disk of workstation. That means whenever a request comes for a particular file which is in the hands of a remote server, client will send a request and will take a copy of the file and it will be stored on the local cache at the workstation. That is local cache at the client side. This diagram depicts the implementation or this is the Andrew file system. We have a workstation which is the client side and we have a server. So whenever the Venus is present in the client side and VS is present on the server side which resides on the top of a Unix kernel. So whenever any request come from a user, any client, Venus will first check whether that file is present in the local cache. If it is present, directly will be delivered. And if it is not present in the local cache, Venus will send a request to the server side, and vice the module present in the server side will handle the request and will return a copy of the particular file requested. So this copy will be stored in the local cache at the client side. These are some of the operations performed in AFS. It will perform open, file name and mode of that can be passed, and read, write and close the file operation. The two terms which has to be considered in the case of a AFS is callback and callback promise. So we have already stated AFS is stateful. AFS is having a stateful servers. That means suppose think that we have a client and this client is making a request for a particular file to the server. Okay, suppose say the file X. So whenever the client make a request to the server for this particular file X, server will send the request or service that request by sending a copy of the file X to the client. So whenever this file is received by the client, a copy of that will be stored in the local cache at the client side. Okay, so whenever the server send this particular file X, it will also send a callback promise. That means whenever any updation has happened to this particular file X by any other client, server will inform this particular client about that updation, and that updation is sent through a mechanism called callback. So callback promise, it is a promise given by the server to the client. That means any updations happen to this given particular file will be informed, and it is through callback. So we have stated about the callback promise. A token will be issued by the vice server to the client, and this is guaranteeing that it will notify the Venus process when any other client modifies the files. And this callback promise have two states. One is valid and the other one is the cancelled state. Suppose think that the client is handling an open on behalf of client. That means a request came from a user for a particular file. So the Venus, the cache's client side manager will check the cache whether that particular file is present in the local cache or not. And if the Venus finds that the required file is found in the cache, then it will check the token. If the value of the token is cancelled, that means that particular file which is present now in the cache is not valid. That means some kind of updation has happened to that file. So a fresh copy of the file must be fetched from the vice server. But if the token is having the value valid, then that copy can be opened and used without any reference to the vice. Now suppose think that the server performs a request to update a file. That means any of the client made some kind of modifications to a particular file, and the server performs the request to update. So what is the duty of the server? It must do the callback promise. That means it must notify all the client, all the VNSs who is having this particular file on which the updation has done. So when a server performs a request to update a file, it notifies all the Venus process to which it has issued a callback promise by sending a callback to each. And this is done using a remote procedure call from a server to a Venus process. And when the Venus process receives a callback, it sets the callback promise token for the relevant file to be cancelled. The other condition is, suppose think that the workstation or the client is restarted after a failure or a shutdown. So the Venus have to check whether the file in the local cache is valid or now also. So the Venus will generate a cache validation request, and this request contain the file modification timestamp and it will be sent to the server. So when this timestamp is received by the server, it will check or verify the timestamp and finds that the timestamp is current. So the server responds with valid and the token is reinstated. That means the token will remain as valid itself. But if the timestamp shows that the file is out of date, so the server responds with cancelled and the token is set to cancelled. And in AFS, security is implemented using Kerberos. That's all about Andrew file system. Thank you.